chance?
What? Adrian, you madman. Oh, go on. Do it again. Give us some more. No, he's not going to take the shot. He's going to wait. He's got to wait for the res. And look for
He doesn't
another.
have the angle.
He's waiting for them to peek. There's a Winchester in hand for both of these two players. It's the Wild West out here.
Oh, he's like, get in the vehicle, man. This guy's got some nasty aim. Doesn't even give him chance to finish that first aid off. Taking more shots. Can he hit it? Oh, what a shot.
Around the mountains that border the north side of this circle. Oh, QX out in the open a little bit there.
Wow.
Tag. There's a headshot, but Hero doesn't quite find the last shot. Just about getting away for QX. But now Zipian has a challenge to cross this open ground. QX up towards the north.
Oh,
and
they got the
flush as
confirmation.
well. They get the flush, and that's going to force Intense Game to try and look for a crash. It kind of, I think, baits them into making a move that just isn't favorable. They aren't going to be able to make this one work. They might extract a value, a point or two, but in the long run, they just aren't going to get too much value here. Trying to push into Chumacera. You've now also got FaZe on the backstop, and SDE have sort of forced this fight to happen in this way, just from playing on this position. Maybe not actively, but certainly just their presence there has sent these teams into the blender with one another. A lot of damage from a nade, but doesn't quite find the knock here. Magdalene is going to try and fall back just a little bit. Quite a lot of damage done to this Duxan position, which is really important for these teams on the north, because Duxan was a major factor.
Yeah, Duxan playing very split up here. Very slow to group up to get that revive. The DBS is good. This is two different teams they're fighting. As Nassar come in and chime here with a point. And yeah, Duxan just way too split up. Hard compounds.
Torres steps up for a spray. Binny back on inside, and there's the DPS popping up. Zipian able to find a crucial knock to keep three of them alive, but they do not have a lot of time to play with here. Now 628 have established that perimeter. Jing on the high ground soon, and flanks down to the west, cutting off their escape route here. But there's three players. They pick a direction, they go all as one. Very easy to find a pick over towards STE, but if you give Sunan the opportunity, he's going to take the shots, but Zipian is still on the swivel. It really heads up play, and Zipian is so important for this hold, for this survival, coming through for Duxan. And it looks like 7th Element instead going to turn their attention to NB, and right up to Sek he goes, but looks for the spray, won't even find any damage in response. He was more preoccupied with the backline, and Sek holds it out. 7th Element, they are losing players. They are down to one. And it's going to be very unlikely that Divine can get much further here. There is no respite. There is no sanctuary out in the open. The barren grounds of Miramar will be his final resting place for this match. NB, they're going to close it down, and in similar fashion, next through you're eliminated.
Get the points. Here's Inko coming in with 4 now. This is a team we want to watch out for. In Hyper up to 7 eliminations already, by the way.
And they have regrouped. They're Betty down first. A lovely place nade. Spray over the top to follow it up with the UMP, but it's challenged. It's backed off. Can they find the trade? Yes, they can. Squash is also down. 2 players down for either side now, as both Koi and FS both falling on the front lines. Becker holding his own, and the back line's taken out as well. GK first leads Shifan high and dry. 2 players for Inko to deal with, and it is the heel looking to come through. Shifan launching utility forwards, looking to slow Inko down. The res crawls towards for the knocked player of Inko. It looks like Hyper want to bring 2 back into the fold as well. Both of these two teams taking care of one another. Leaving these hills was never really an option without going for this fight first. The shift is all the way up north. And Enigma Galaxy, are they going to be able to get it again? I'm not sure. But take a look at this, because Inko have just removed Hyper from the fray. Just a little bit. Duxan gets the nade over onto Coops. I mean, they had the door side available to them. There's no way you can't put that nade through, really. As they close on in, looking to jump in through the window. That's the first knock. That's the first flush. And they want more as they push in, but Zipian's cut through. It's Lord to stay alive for Enigma Galaxy. The challenge of 1, knows there's a reposition, doesn't have any nades, has a Molotov to jump. Binny, he's showing exactly where he is. Both of them know exactly what the other one is doing, exactly what the other one is thinking. But Lord is biding his time. No nade in front, Binny. Scare shots, but nothing more than that. Doesn't have a nade of his own either. Maybe looking to loot his teammate. maybe blast the door off its hinges, but he's backed off the angle. He's going for it, and Benny's
Oh!
fouled. Lord able to hold it down for Enigma Galaxy to go even deeper into this match. 5 eliminations from what we thought was a match in tatters for this roster. Now, the time to descend has come through from Nongshim Red Force.
Duxon with that 2v1 definitely messed it up, doing a fragment and push. Lord now in another 1v1. Tiger here giving Lord a challenge, and Lord just playing on points, winning 3 1v1s in a row, and Nongshim Red Force fighting with Morph. I was saying Morph could win this match if they could take this fight. One of them does go down. Nongshim Red Force down to just 2 players. They're taking out. Morph wins the fight on the east side, but who's still up? We have 3 color. Mormon is still alive, John, and he could potentially ruin things for Lord. Lord on a tear though. 1v3 scenario? Yes. Can Lord pull off a miracle here?
7 eliminations right now for Enigma Galaxy. 3 more needed. A 10 elimination chicken dinner, but it is such a tall order. Although, look at the util for Morph. They are really bare right now. They are going to have to push up and maybe take this challenge fairly clean. As Cleon cooks that nade, the one and only in the back pocket. He steps up, takes damage. Close range as well, but the Grows are sure, but can you win out the challenge? 1 first aid still in Lord's back pocket. The side angle for Cleon. He's taking the challenge. He might have overexposed, but there's the push, and he's on the swivel. Lord is still on for more, but he's so low on HP. He steps out for the challenge, and it is just too much. It was close, and Lord fought for all he was worth, but in the end, it was Morph to be able to cross through, to crunch hail against the side of the compound and force their way on through. Down through the mountains they go, and a chicken dinner for Morph.